So today I want to show you how to use LaunchPad within the Vision system. There's certain things I can show you, some things I can't, just due to student names popping up on the screen. So some things I'll just talk you through, and some you'll be able to see. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your Google search engine and go to the box and type in what we call your URL. So that's going to be launchpad.viedu.org, and you're going to search for that. And the first one that comes up in your search engine is going to be what you want to click on, LaunchPad URL at Visions, and in there you're going to type in your username and password and hit save, and then you'll never have to type it in again. I will talk to everyone individually about what their user and pass is. We don't want to put that on here. And then a screen will pop up like what you see right here. It's got the little rocket with LaunchPad, and then underneath it's going to say hello and the student's name. Like mine says hello Bonnie, yours will say hello Janie, or whatever your student name is. Then you're going to have a main menu, and it's usually, I think, down the middle of your screen, and there's all kinds of choices as to things that you can do. You can go in and do orders from here. You can go to Homeschool Hub, which is a really important site for us. Here's your Homeschool Hub. Notice that when I go in here, well, actually it kept me logged in. So, oops, I'm not logged in. Okay, so it'll take you to a site like this, and I'll give you the sign in for this. Oops. Okay. So then it'll take you to a page that looks like this. On your Homeschool Hub, there's everything. I mean, there's so much in here. It's just a very valuable source. This green box here is all kinds of curriculum that's reviewed by teachers, things that are not necessarily, curriculum that's not necessarily Visions approved. There's things like Bob Jones and Abeka. There's comments, there's ISBN numbers for ordering. It'll tell you if you suggest if you need workbooks or if you don't. So it really is. I'm going to click on it just to kind of give you a taste for what this is like. It's really quite a valuable site. So let's just say that we have a first grader. So we're going to click on first grade, and takes a minute to load. And then you see there's an overview about first grade here. If you scroll down, it's kind of hard to see, but right here on the side is your gray scroll bar. If you click that little arrow here, it's going to take you to second grade. So you don't want to click on that. So scroll down, and it has different kinds of instructions for ordering, and starts with English Language Arts, and it shows all the different things that you could get. This is like full program ordering. Like if you wanted to get a textbook, like a real textbook, California Treasures would be what you would get. And it tells you if it meets standards or not. It gives you notes on the side as to what to order, what not to order, what to look for. This is just a wonderful resource. As you go down, you see all the subjects are here. It's a starting point. You can go in and say, for English Language Arts, I really don't want to do a traditional textbook. I'd want to do something where I read a book to my child kind of over and over and do activities related to that. So that would be what we call 5 in a row. So you would click on that, 5 in a row, and it's going to take you to tell you directly to their website and show you exactly what that curriculum would involve, different books that they have, how much it cost. You could go directly in and purchase it now if it's not something that goes to Visions. If it's something that you want Visions to pay for, Then you need to make sure that it's non-Christian based, and then you're going to go to your order. You're going to go back to LaunchPad. So I would suggest that you could keep this screen open, and you could just go back to your Vision site where you were, right back. See how I just clicked on a tab that took me back there. I say I wanted to look up some other things while I'm in here, but I'm going to keep those tabs open because I'm going to actually place an order in there. Okay, so then you could go down textbook X. Say you decided you wanted like California Treasures, first grade. If you noticed, I don't know if you noticed, but when we were in there, it said where you purchase it from. You purchase it from textbook X. Textbook X is like our holding company. We give them an idea of how many students we have coming in each grade and how many anticipated books we're going to need, and they hold them. There's some local warehouses. One was in Sparks. I think that one might have moved, but so when you place the order, you can conceivably, if they have it in the warehouse, you could conceivably get it like within 1 or 2 days. One of the reasons why we encourage early ordering, why I ordered early for you guys, is because there's only so many of every book, and if you come in late, you're going to be in a queue if your order's placed late, and if they're gone, then Textbook X is going to get the book for you, but then they have to go to the publisher, and they have to have it shipped to them, and then they have to ship it to us or to the family. So it could be quite a delay for late orders. Anyway, I want to go back to Homeschool Hub and go down and look at some of the things that we have here. We have calendars, like the school year calendar. I know I gave everyone a copy of this, but if you say you misplaced it and you wanted to say, okay, when is Christmas vacation? You could just click on calendar, and everything's going to come up there for the coming school year. Nice, pretty calendar they gave us. Let me see. I'm going to go back here. Let's see. If you wanted to contact the Resource Center, if you have a question or if an order came in wrong and you wanted to fix it, where would you go? You go to the Resource Center. And click on this, and there's a help button, and you just put in a student name, number, and whatever your question is, and they're really good. There's a gal named Katie who runs that section, and she is really efficient, and she'll look up everything and get back to you like really quickly within the day for sure. Like if when I was doing orders, I put my questions in at night. The next morning, by 9 o'clock the next morning, I had all my answers. So she's on it. If you look down here, curriculum vendors, you say, oh, who's a vendor? I don't know who all the vendors are. I mean, I know the people that I use that I know that I can recommend, but outside of that, I really don't know. So you can go in here and click on there, and that'll show you all the vendors that Visions has. Now, there's different kind. Curriculum vendor is actually, like textbooks kind of thing. Okay, so like we have little passports. Some of like a first grader would probably love that. We have all kinds. We have our math, all kinds of things in here. So that's your curriculum vendor. So you could go in and look and see. And as you see, there's a website there, so you can click on that, and the website will open directly so you can read about it. We also have online vendors that would be like Alex Math, something like that, and we have service vendors, which would be like Gina and Angela for art, Wendy for language arts. Those would be our service vendors. So you can click in there. If you keep going down, there's a lot of things. I'm not going to go through all of this. There's just so much, but you can click on the specific grade. Say we were interested in fine arts for students in K through 5. You go back, we have our first grader. So I just clicked on that, on fine arts, and down the right-hand side is the grade. So I'm going to click on first grade, and I'm going to go down here, and here's my fine arts. So I'm just going to click on that, and let's see what comes up. Now, in this Homeschool Hub, there's all kinds of suggestions, activities, videos. It'll take you to Learn 360, which is kind of like Discovery education, and it's free. It's something that Visions has purchased for our students to use. I would definitely take advantage of that. You can look for in here, visual arts, learning unit. So a learning unit is like something that you could do each month, one a month, and there's 10 of these, and this one, it has key concepts, vocabulary. What I do when I do use these learning units is I look at the key vocabulary because that's going to give me an idea of what I need to cover. And if I'm stuck on an idea, I'll go under create a product and kind of check that out. Then I look at if there's any questions. So sometimes they'll have like specific key questions. I'll look at that. Here I would look at the learning objectives and say, okay, it looks like in first grade they need to have artistic perception, they need to be exposed to that. Creative expression, that's just the ability to have a variety of art exposure. Historical and cultural context would be, if you were studying Pollock for pointillism, you would mention, I know it's first grade, but you would just say, this guy lived back when this and this was going on. And, so you kind of start tying in art with history, with language arts, so it's kind of all connected, so it makes sense to them. Okay, then let me see what else we have back here that I wanted to show you. High school gets a little bit more complicated. Oh, you have to create an account. I'm sorry. It's you can go into the high school and look. Right here is all the courses. It's all right there. Learn 360. You do need to create an account. You see, they give you the number. It's right there. Visit Learn 360. Create your account, and you'll be able to click straight through off here to get into that. So. That's about it. I'm going to create more videos. I have to figure out a way to show you how to order Textbook X. Your ordering on your LaunchPad is real straightforward. Just click on My Orders, and there's a drop-down menu for your curriculum. I can't show that to you right now, but I'll try to figure out a way to do that and create another little video for you. So that's it. I hope this was helpful. Again, you know how to contact me. I would love to walk everybody through this at our first meeting, but I just wanted to have something to kind of send out for our new families and make sure that everybody could at least go in and kind of play around a little bit in there. So that's it for today. Thank you.